Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's well. Hope everybody's having a great new year. Scott, as always in here early, thanks, Scott, for all the support. Everybody, Andy, who else there? Tommy J, Logan going Grays. If you guys aren't subscribed to all the channels on here, I'll probably keep saying it anyway. But Dave Douglas, glad you can make it in. Chris is here. How's my see, if I sit back here, it sounds better to me. When I get up in here, then I either need to move the mic forward when I lean or get new eyeballs, one of the two. But it sounds okay in my ear anyway. But everybody just saying hello to everyone. Awesome. Let's see. What's the latest? The latest is today is the second day of the 1.2 whatever cc's, milligrams or whatever shot in the stomach. I take them at night, by the way, in case anybody was wondering. And really weird. I mean, I didn't weigh myself in a couple of days now. I've been eating obviously a lot less in the pie hole, and it seems to be making a difference. I feel better. I have more energy. Like this morning, I ate one of these because I have before. In fact, I have to take the after medicine. I ate one banana. My wife, I caught her just in time to stop her from making me a couple of scrambled eggs and avocado and tomato. So I don't know if that's what it's supposed to do. I heard it's supposed to make you feel full all the time. Well, I feel not hungry. I don't know if that's full or not, but I'm definitely not hungry. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll weigh myself probably before the next live stream. 2 days from now, I will. But I bet you I'm down another kilo. I bet you I'm down close to 3 kilo, I'm guessing. I did in case you guys didn't see my little video, my board, I'm bored, let's go cooking channel. And I love to cook. You guys, I think you guys know that. Hey, Ron, how you doing? Good morning. Hey, Daz, did you watch my whole cooking video? You probably didn't, or you probably would have said something. In case you didn't, 3/4 of the way through, I mentioned how dull my knives are, and mentioned that maybe I should get Daz next time he comes here to sharpen them. Daz will know what that means. You guys probably won't, although you probably will. You watching Chuck, you've seen Daz sharpen all of Mafia's knives. Ah, okay, cool. I don't know how to work that, so I will today. I'll figure out how to do it. It says I have like, I don't know, 200 or 300 followers, and I don't even know what. I mean, I know what Instagram is because it pops up all the time, saying you have new people are following you. What are they following me for? But I will definitely. Like I said, this is the thing that I've kind of come up with for the subscriber giveaway shirts type thing. Maybe something different. You guys let me know what you think, because I'm definitely not an artist, but I did I do get a free you know photo editor deal, and that's what I did it with that Modavi, however you say my editing software. So hey, gorgeous, how you doing? Gorgeous Thailand. Go, how you doing? Glad you could stop by today. Hope you can stay for a while. I don't even know. 17. Wow. So that was it with the deal. Now I got to do is I'm actually feeling like I want to walk, even though my knees are killing me. Um, I have been doing a little bit of walking, and I'd like to get back into the gym. So I might go by the gym today, and even if I don't lift, even if I lift light, I might just get on the bicycle, no restraint or resistance. Restraint's not the word, is it? Resistance, and do that and start getting up to where I'm doing an hour of that every day, even if I just go there just to get in a routine. Yeah, but I'm having fun with the cooking. I did order from, and I'll let you guys know about that. I don't know if I can. I ordered tuna. It's frozen. We'll see. I'm gonna eat it raw. I eat it kind of in the same way. Sometimes I put mayonnaise. If you guys watch the video, you don't have to put mayonnaise in it. I happen to like it, although it's more calories and stuff, and I already got enough in there with the avocado and the sesame oil and soy sauce and everything else that's in there. But it's still better for you. I mean, all those oils are good for you anyway. Is Joe here? I missed it. There you are. How you doing, Joe? So I don't know. Like I said, they boosted up the shots, doubled them. I think it was zero point 0.6 now to 1.2. And to tell you the truth, I'm really kind of excited about. I have numbness in my feet, and I don't know if it's from medication or the diabetes or whatever, because I've only had the very whatever mild part of diabetes for, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. Compared to all my life, I never had problem my whole life. So I don't know if it's from that or not, but it seems like maybe the circulation is better. They're not as I'm stomping them on the ground. So I don't know. Maybe something good will come out of this. And worst case scenario is I get a little freaking healthy and get a little bit strong again. I was getting weak. Hey, there's Timmy. How you doing? Thank you very much. That was from I was on Spanky and the Bear, Chris's and HK's new channel. If you guys aren't subscribed, somebody can throw up that. And Timmy said that she's in the background and watches the live stream. So thank you very much, Timmy. Let's see. And I said hi to David, right? Did I? Did I say hi to you, David? Good morning. Good morning to me. Let's see. I know they get some good running shoes for walking. A lot more cushion your knees and then flip flop. Yeah, you're probably right there. I actually, I haven't worn shoes, I think twice since I've been to Thailand in 4 years. But I do. I need to do that anyway. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. Jack Bree, how you doing? Am I saying that right? If I'm not saying that right, call me out on it, because I don't know if I am or not. Hello, Kim Soy Young. Kim Soy Young, right or no? You can call me out on that one either. I'm horrible with pronunciations, so if I don't get it right, scold me. I have subscribed to you. Thank you very much. Joe, get well. What's the matter with Joe? Is it looking? Good night. I'll need to leave. Okay, Joe. I hope you feel better. I didn't get what was going on, but hopefully you feel better. you're getting trapped in by everybody saying hello or feel better, and which is the way it should be, right? I hope on this channel. So I was going to do, and it still might. I bought from Bow Adventures, I think it is. BOW. She's from Insurin. I just met her through Maui. And very nice lady. She's been over here twice and brought me 3 kilos of small cucumbers, which I'm going to make small pickles. Both, I think I'm going to try some whole. I'm going to do refrigerator pickles, which is the best way I found to do them quickly. You can eat them the next day. Of course, they're good maybe a week or so later. You just can't leave them out. They won't last on the shelf. They'll spoil. But in the refrigerator, 3 months, probably, easily. And the good thing about them is if you eat them like crazy and you got it all there, the pickling stuff, just throw in some more, put the cap back on, and put it in the refrigerator. So it's quite easy. It's actually an easy way to pickle. It's just vinegar, water, your spices, and that's it. You know, you just got to clean the stuff. You don't have to boil it or do anything like that. I was going to do that, but my sink's gone. And now the cousin, I must give him credit. He did text my wife and said, I'm not coming today. So he has learned something. But I've got some problem. I had a little bit of a drop in the pond. So I'm going to have to go check that out after the stream. And I have no sink. So I might still do the video. I just don't know how I'm going to. Maybe I'll go out into the Thai kitchen and do it in the Thai kitchen. I could do that. Sink out there works. I didn't even think about that. Okay, so maybe I'll do the pickling video. And there's Bo right there. So we're going to see how your cucumbers hold up pickling wise, but I think they're going to be perfect. Now, what I do and what I'm going to do is salt them, coarse salt, kosher salt across the top, maybe after you wash them in a colander, in the refrigerator and let them sit there for a few hours. Then bring them out, wash them, let it draw the moisture out of them, and they'll stay. You'll get a good crisp pickle. So I'm going to do that, and I think the pickles that the organic ones that Bo, if you're not subscribed, by the way, grows organically with her sister, I believe. They look like they're going to make good pickles. Her cucumbers. They're only like yay big. They're perfect. And I might make some sweet pickles. There's going to be dills. I like dill pickles. So we'll see what happens with that. Maybe this is going to be a cooking channel. I don't know. I'm getting bored. I guess that's because I'm getting more energy, which is a good thing, right? I guess. Hey, Tony, how you doing? Pickled eggs, pickled carrot. Yeah, anything, man. Can still, what even pickles, it still causes the smell. You don't like the smell? Or you do? I'm going to experiment a little bit. I'm going to use part apple cider vinegar and part white vinegar, and the ratio not quite 50-50. I'm going to drop it down a little bit and see how they turn out. We'll see. I'll do an honest tasting. Maybe I'll hold the video for a few days and I'll do a tasting. And a couple of days, I'd like to taste them again a week later, and then taste them again a month later, and see how they take the spice. Obviously, the cut ones are the spears that I'm going to do. I'm not going to do like hamburger pickles or sliced pickles, but and see how the taste is. The sliced ones are going to take the spice a lot better, obviously. Hey, Sumpit and Kenny, how you doing? Let's see, am I on the right? Kim Song, no, I missed it. I missed it again. And they're jumping. You guys are typing too fast for me. Dumbo Adventures, yeah. Excellent. She pretty much every morning she's squatting down in the fields, obviously next to the train, because I watched her this morning as the train went by, and I guess she's got maybe some kind of a bacteria deal, and she's pulling back a bunch of leaves, which I think is a good idea because it's probably going to let the sun get to the cucumber and probably kill the bacteria. Everything's organic, so they can't go spraying a lot of chemicals or anything. So, but you guys will enjoy it. I mean, it's a cool little channel, just like all the rest of us. A couple thousand subscribers. So, nice lady. So, hey, John, how you doing? Glad you could make it. Just dropped to say hello, and I'm off for a quick breakfast at the hotel. All right. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Hey, Gary, how are you? Uh, you're gonna get trapped into saying hello to to 50 people now, John. Anyway, never seen that. What did Grace say? Hey, Robert Mac Media. If you guys aren't subscribed, I think you're in Vietnam now, right? He is no longer a Thailandian. He is in Vietnam, where I want to get to very soon. I hope maybe next time Robert comes back when he's there, and I can get my wife to commit to a 4 or 5 days. Maybe we'll come over and visit Robert, and he can semi show us around. All right, John, take it easy. I keep punching. You guys are rapping to each other too much. No, never too much. Keep it up. Everybody's saying hi to Bo. Cool. Tom's in the house. Where's Tom? Where are you, Tom? Ah, there you are. You snuck in. The chat's going quite quick, actually, for me anyway. Anything past 20, 25 people in the chat, and it goes too fast for me. Let's see. If I missed something, guys, put it back up. But I think I'm semi going crazy. Boil an egg, then mash it in a curry, and then spread that on your bread called a deviled egg. Who doesn't know what a deviled egg is? But you just smash it? Who was that, Logan? Nah, Logan got to know what a deviled egg is. I'm talking to myself. I want to get to I'm actually got, my wife went to Macro. I went to Macro yesterday and got the salmon and the fish eggs that I used in that recipe, which I'll probably make this afternoon again. I bought 3 of them. So before they go bad, instead of freezing them, I figured I'd just eat it yesterday, today, and tomorrow. But she went last night and got all sorts of stuff for me. White vinegar, coriander seed, which I want to put in the pickles, and a couple other things, coffee, creamer. My wife's amazing. Let's see. Somebody had asked me too. I got to go back. I'm behind on the comments, so which is fairly normal. If I haven't answered, it's because I'm just being lazy. I need to just sit down. Usually in the morning, what I do is I watch Chuck's video, "No Time to Be Sad," and go through and answer them. And I haven't in the last few days. I've been. It isn't lazy. I just haven't felt like doing it because I've got more energy than normal. 3 nights in. I guess I think you're talking to Bo. Bo saying hi to Tom. Robert saying hi to Bo. This channel's awesome. I love curry, but I haven't heard deviled egg with curry, but only had it in a bowl with like stew. Huh. And I might start maybe pickle some carrots too. I like carrots. That way I can just kind of munch if I feel like I haven't been hungry like normal. So we'll see. We'll see. What Western foods does your wife think you're crazy for liking? My wife doesn't try anything. It's really weird. I really gotta. She'll eat my quesadillas when I make a quesadilla with cheese. I make for her with cheese and ham and in the morning anyway, breakfast one, and crab sticks, the fake crab sticks, and mushroom, and she likes those. She thinks I'm crazy. She thinks I'm crazy for pretty much anything that I eat that's Western. Now the youngest daughter will try anything. She's right there. If I'm making something new, she's on top of it, just looking, waiting for me to ask her if she wants to try it, and she tries most anything. She likes the raw salmon, the raw tuna. She likes everything that I've given her. I haven't given her any Western food that I've cooked, from pizza, pasta vazul, everything that I've cooked, she's liked. So Now my wife, she just doesn't try it. And then she looks at me like I'm killing her because she asked me to taste some. Excuse me. She asked me to taste some Thai dish, and I'm not ready for it. Then she kind of gets pissy because I don't try it, but she won't try anything of mine. Now I can get to the. I haven't had the Coke Zero in a while, so this is Coke Zero. Ah, that's good. Let's see. What did I miss? Did I miss anything? Dropping links. Thanks everybody for that. Curried eggs is delicious. I want to try that too. I've never eaten them like that. Andy, that sounds like a great trip. Where's Andy? 4 weeks to go. Philippines, Cambodia, and Thailand. I'm gonna try to catch you, Andy. So you got to keep me advised on where you're at. Of course, that won't be hard to do. In case you guys don't follow Andy, I follow him on Facebook, and he has a channel. Takes phenomenal photos. He is a goer, man. You could watch him and you won't have to go anywhere. But Andy goes 100 miles an hour. So I'm hoping to meet him this time. Maybe I'll catch you. When about are you planning to be at the last leg, which you have is Thailand? What month? 4 weeks would put us into the middle of February. So end of February, something like that, beginning of March. If I'm not in the States, but let me know. I'll watch you. I'll find you. I just subscribed to the channel. Thank you, Gogo. Tom's got a great channel. You'll enjoy his Sunday night live streams. They're fun. Anybody can go on and talk, do whatever you want. Kind of like this, pretty much. But he's got Tom's a great guy. We will be posting videos throughout our 6-week stay. Cool. Looking forward to them. If you guys haven't subscribed to Sumpit and Kenny. That'll be. I'd like to see those. You're coming here to get ready to retire, right? I know. I think. I don't know. My mind. Let's see. Tommy J. Dave actually getting out of the house and doing things. Went to Bobby's and Macro. Made 2 videos. Yeah, I know. What's the world coming to? And I feel better. I mean, it's weird. My knees hurt, but still, I don't know. When I'm feeling more active, my knees, even the pain's the same, but it doesn't feel as bad to me because I want to do something, So we'll see. I'll weigh myself. What's today? Is today Tuesday or Wednesday? Today's Tuesday, right? So Wednesday. So Thursday morning, I'll weigh myself again and then give you guys an update. Yes, Dave is a real YouTuber now. Yeah, yeah, that's for sure. It is. You know what it is too. I don't know. The more energy that I had makes me want to do more videos. So that's why I did that one on the salmon yesterday. And like I said, I love to cook. So and I don't have the kitchen set up. I still haven't got in there. My mother-in-law and them, they bombard and use it all the time. And so it was supposed to be my kitchen. That's why I built a Thai kitchen enclosed outside and offered to air condition it. It's got fans. It's got exhaust. It's got everything. And in fact, you'll probably see it if I do the pickles out there, which I think I'm going to do today. But I haven't gotten my kitchen back. I haven't even used that oven. I put it down way too low. A stupid mistake, but I got that 70 liter above. It's a convection, but it's a shitty convection. I've got that on the top of the counter, so I use that more than the one below. But the one below is a good convection oven, so we'll see. Kim's leaving. All right, Kim, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. You have a great day, afternoon, or evening. I'll see you. See, hey, Jam, how you doing? Meow and Jim. That's probably Meow. Jim, he stands alone. He's on a roll, right? He's lost a lot of weight, and he's doing that fasting thing. I think he doesn't eat anything after 3. which I might start doing anyway because I'm usually done eating by then anyway. I'll have to talk to Jim and find out. But I know he's lost quite a bit. But they walk all over the place. That's the hardest thing. Like I said, if I get over to the gym, doing that that easy bike deal doesn't hurt my knees nearly as much as walking. So maybe I need to get over to the gym. Maybe I'll ask my wife because I still haven't went over there and did all the stuff. I think they still owe me like a month or two and some training. Not that I need the training, and not that it's not that much money, 2,500 baht or something. I just need to get over there and do it. Thanks, guys, for putting up the links. I appreciate it. Anybody that's watching this or lurking and which is great, no worries. But if you see somebody in the chat and they're getting their link posted in the chat, they're the good ones. They're the good people. So by all means, please at least subscribe to them and check their channel. When you feel like saying something, by all means, anybody's welcome as long as they're respectful. No one has to agree with me, nor should they. I'm watching traffic outside on the top of a building. It's terrible because everyone's getting. Now, the thing that I noticed about Vietnam compared to any of the other Asian countries here, or Southeast Asia, is they love their horns, man. They'd rather honk their horns than take a breath of air. Is that true, Robert, or am I exaggerating? You should be hearing them up there on the roof. Tony, taking a shot one day a week, same basic drug, diabetic, overweight, and is really helping me drop. Wow, that's awesome, Tony. That's awesome. But I'd like to know about, I'm going to ask it's basically the same thing, but only one shot a week. So four shots a month. Am I reading that right? Because I go on the 19th back to him to obviously check my blood and all that stuff for taking the drug. But I want to ask him about this one. Where are you at? Are you here in Thailand or are you in the States? Is that why it's a different drug? But I got the impression that James only went in once a week or something, and that's what he got. So I would really be interested if he has 5 milligram, and you get it four times every week. You get once a week. All right, I will write that. Let me get back to you. Where are you? Come on, where's Tony? There he is. Okay. Yeah, figured I'm not going to have my pen. I'll go back into the chat after the live stream and get that. Oh, can I save that? How can I save it? No. Can I save it here? No. Okay, I'll figure it out. Hey, expat Paul, glad I came back. I didn't see you. I didn't see you come in. Horns are the Philippines? I've never been to the Philippines either, Des. Two of them on my bucket list here. Andy, people are going shopping and stuff. Did Robert answer the horn deal, and did I miss it? Let's see. Oh, you shot yourself. I could do it. I hold my big fat spot in my stomach, and my wife jabs me. I've had it for like 6 times, and I don't know. The one time, boys, she must have hit a nerve or something, and it was excruciating. The other ones I couldn't even feel, hardly nothing. So I don't know if it hit a nerve, or something by my belly button. I don't know, but it was painful. So every time she does it, I'm going, okay, is this going to kill me this time or no? If you live in what? New York City? In Australia, we use our horn and middle finger simultaneously. I do that in the U.S. or did that. I don't so much anymore. Yes, horns blowing. Okay. That's the only thing I noticed about. That's one thing I noticed about Thailand, man. You never hear a horn. I'm going to say I've been here 4 years, and I might have heard a horn 4 times, um, which I'm glad. I don't particularly like horns, um, but almost no horns in Thailand. Just me now. It Iran. I lost weight. I'll be a skeleton. I'm only 65 kilos. Wow, Andy. But you're a machine though. You're constantly moving. I don't think you stop motion, do you? How do you eat? Do you actually keep moving as you're chewing? Andy's a goer, man. Logan's willing to give you some. You can have some of mine also. Hello there, everybody saying hello, which is awesome. Um, but yeah, so that's pretty much the gist of what's going on. The backyard, there's not going to be much work today, so I know the only good thing about it is I don't have to rush into anything. I can relax. I don't know. I would talk a little bit about the restrictions, but I don't think there's any to enter Thailand now. So they had it could change in 5 minutes. It could change in an hour, and it could change in 5 hours, and it could be totally different tomorrow. I was actually watching Chuck's video on him going to immigration because I've got to do that the first week of February. So what's that? Not even a month from now. So I better order my 1 year bank statement. If you guys need to know any information, I would definitely suggest Chuck's video. You have to take it with a grain of salt though, because and he knows it, and I'll said it a million times, so I'll say it 1,000,001. What happens in that immigration office is totally different than what happens in Surin and in Buriram and in Bangkok and in Pattaya and in Jantiem and any place. So once you go in, I'm glad that it went smooth. I think this is the smoothest it's went. He mentioned for him, it's been pretty smooth for me. My wife's got it pretty much down. Now with the new government center, I go in there and there's only 2 other people in there, so it should be easy. But I don't know. Maybe I'll do a video on it or not. I don't know if I will or not. But he's got it. But that's the main thing you have to remember. And I think it's important what he said there too. Whether they say you don't need it or whatever, go ahead and make a deposit that day. Have it shown in your book when you take it in. Then you don't have to worry about it. So what? Make 100 baht deposit. I mean, it doesn't really make a difference because I think when he said it, when I watched it today, was that they told him there at the bank, "Oh no, you don't need that. We just need to update your book." And I don't believe that's so for where Chuck is. Now, for me, it might be, but for anybody doing it, make the deposit and take it out of the equation. Be done with it. But besides that, the 5 or 6 other items that you need, once you go through that process, you'll whiz right through it, I think. I'll let you know at least that much. Even if it's on a live stream or if it's in a video, I'll definitely recap what happened to me when I went to do it. Last time that I did something, what did I do? My wife wasn't there, I don't think. What was that I did? I can't remember. I did something. She was supposed to go with me, and she didn't go. But I don't think it was redoing that. But anyway, it's 1,900 baht for that to redo your retirement visa. And he said it was. I thought it was 39. He said it's 38, which sounds probably right, and I'm probably wrong. 38 for a multi-entry. If you're going to be going more than 2 or 3 times, I would suggest getting it. I'm going to get it anyway. Like I said, I've heard too many horror stories about guys getting hammered and drug out of the country by their friends, and they come to get back in, and their visa that they just got 2 months ago is no longer valid. So, just kind of use your noggin. If you're going to plan on traveling like Chuck is planning on traveling, like I'm planning on traveling, I'm going to spend what is that, 30, 60, $130, 120, $120 for the year and get a multi-entry, and you don't have to worry about it. So if I missed anything, which I probably did, put it back up if you would. Let's see. Change my eating diet, only temporary, so I had to change my mindset. Yeah, and that's what I've got to do. I've got to just, this is the way that I'm going to eat. And I like to eat that way. Like I said, it cost me I don't think I finished my mail order deal. I ordered tuna. They have salmon too, but I think their salmon is pretty much the same as I could get at Macro. The tuna, they don't have at Macro, frozen or fresh or unfrozen. You can't, it's hard to get fresh tuna here in Surin. So I ordered 2 of their steaks, which I'm going to try, 2 of their, I think it's a belly block, and then some cubed. And I'm going to try all 3 of those and see which one I like the best. And then I'll order. It comes frozen. I will get, it was 1,800 baht for everything I ordered. I ordered some brown rice pasta and actually some corned beef, which I probably shouldn't have, but I've been jonesing for a corned beef and Swiss on rye grilled sandwich. So they make corned beef there too. It's called Robbie's Paleo or something. I'll post it up once I get it here and say yay or nay on whether it's worth it or not. They do big, thick 1.5-inch steaks, which I'm going to try. On the next one, I'm trying to stay away from the red meat just for this first month and see where my weight goes. But I am a steak at least once a month, a big, thick, juicy with a baked potato and all the crap that I shouldn't be eating. I'll do my, once a month going crazy or something, which I shouldn't do anyway. But you know what it is? It's being hammered from a little, if you're watching and you have children, I know Logan probably the only one, maybe a couple other. Do not force them to eat anything. I had a bastard of a stepdad that I told you guys this story. If you don't eat it for dinner, you're eating it for breakfast. If you don't eat it for breakfast, you're eating it for lunch. If you don't eat it for lunch, you're eating it for dinner the next day. And then my mother's Italian. There's people starving somewhere in this world. I don't know if you guys heard that. I think every Italian mother said that phrase. Maybe everybody in that era. I don't know. But and then they'd load up my plate like this, So, I'm used to overeating, my whole life. If I wasn't exercising and stuff, that was when I was at my healthiest. And then when I stopped that's when I would gain the weight. So I'd do this over the years, So I just want to get healthy. So anything in proportion, proportion and stuff. So even I just like it thick because I like it medium rare, and I like it medium rare, not under that, not medium, right on the rare side. So we'll see what happens, but I'll order that the next time. It was 1,800, and I'll show you what I got. When it comes, I'll do a little unboxing deal so you can see the way they packed it. I'm curious too. Are they going to put dry ice in there? How do they do it? But they had me pick a day. In Bangkok, they'll deliver it like that same day. They're in Bangkok. To go out, I picked a day, and I think it was 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. on this Saturday, and that's when it will arrive. So I'll let you guys know, because the steaks look really good. They have 3 different kinds. You can get a regular cut, or you can get the thick cut, and some of it, I think it's Australia, New Zealand, and some other ones. They got like 3, and Thai, I think, maybe 4. The site is quite, I don't know if anybody's familiar with it. Hey, Baldy, is Baldy here? Hey, I see walking in my shoes is here. How are you? Robbie, how are you doing? And Nanette's here. Did I miss Nanette too? Wow. And Craig's here. Boy, I'm just on a freaking tear. There's Baldy. Dave, my kids are 22 and 17. They live off Cheetos, ramen, and mac and cheese. Yeah, it was just horrible, man. There's Nanette. How are you doing? The best, man. What a supporter. Everybody, actually. Hey, Bill. Wow, quite a few people coming in. Who else did I miss? But it's just a horrible thing to do to a kid, man. It screwed me up big time my whole life. So, naturally, I mean, you can't, with my kids, they're a perfect weight, both of them, and they're in their 30s. But it's like, they can't say, "Oh, I'm full," and by the way, can I have that gallon of ice cream for dessert? You got to be halfway intelligent about raising your children, right? But force feeding them, man. And I don't know if that was a thing back in the baby boomer. I was born in '56, deal or not, but it was horrible for me anyway, because there's no reason for that. But that's why I said when they first told me about this drug, I was saying, well, you feel full, you don't want any food. And I'm going, well, I felt full my whole life, and I still shoved it, in afterwards. Just a horrible way to eat. But to tell you the truth, like this morning, I had one of these so I could, and I haven't taken my medicine. I will do that in 1 second here in front of you. And ate that, and just so I could take. I have medicine I take before breakfast and medicine I'm supposed to take after breakfast. Why, I don't know. Some of these things they give you because it'll upset your stomach, and I should ask because I got a cast iron stomach, so it doesn't bother me whether I eat them all at once or not. If there's another reason, then I'll have to find out. Is HKE here? There's part of the Spanky and the Bear. How you doing? Glad you could stop by. Stuck's here too. Wow. Hey, Stuck. Good to see you. Did I miss anybody? I said hi to Expat Paul, I think. Randy, I didn't see Randy. You in here, Randy? Where's my, he's a stone's throw from my growing up stomping grounds. I've been here a while. Just been lurking mode. Cool. Glad you could stop and watch. You guys are awesome. Paul wants to know how the weather is in Vietnam. I'm imagining he's asking Robert Mack that. Let me take these 3 little pills if you don't mind. That worked. Very cool. Oh, all right. Drop that. Okay. Let's see if Robert has. Randy E. Everybody saying hello. It's cloudy and foggy. Oh, you were asking Nanette. That's right. Nanette's there too, right? I forgot about that. I'm so used to Robert Mack being there. My banana, nothing else. Is that a good way to go? Because I'm not, hungry. That would be my light, I guess, a light choice for breakfast. My heavy would be either 1 or 2 scrambled eggs, maybe a small Roma tomato sliced up, and maybe a quarter of a avocado. I know the avocados have a lot of calories, but I think they have more benefits than harm. So I'm going to stick with those, and we'll see where the weight goes. David saying, I was brought up in Australia in the 60s. Couldn't say send it to starving kids on the other side of the world. Just got the backhander for that comment. Yeah, it's just weird, man. I mean, I love my mom to death. And it's just the way that, she was taught. I think she was the same way. I think my mother had a problem with her weight like this her whole life. She's 90 now. And I think she got the same thing from my grandmother. Let's see. Weather's great in Bangkok. I know when Bo, if she's still here, it drizzled a little bit here in Surin. But now I know that on Thursday and Friday it's supposed to be 32. So it's up there. That's pool weather. So I'll be in the pool. No one's really gone in the pool that much. The kids and the people that have come to visit, boy, they just jump right in. They don't care whether it's cold or not. We got hammered with rain. Wow. 7 inches. Oof. About 3 where I live. That's a lot of rain. I've said it before, best diet ever, gin and cigarettes. Lost 130, 20 from me and 100 from my girlfriend. Yeah, that'll do it, Grace. Let's see. Don't eat again until midday and try to stay busy. No time to eat. I noticed that too. That's why I want to try to do more videos. I mean, I don't know if anybody will watch them, but I'm planning on doing them and putting them out. They keep me busy. By the time if I go and shoot something and I bring it right back and I edit it and I do it all in one shot, that could burn 5-6 hours. I think from going to see Bobby and doing that, coming back, editing that, that was a good 5-6 hours. And Craig is here. For the first few years, my wife thought that leaving my food on the plate was leaving money on the table, so she would eat. And that's the way that I was brought up, man. You didn't waste food, you know. It wasn't that too bad if you overeat. Shove it down your gut, you know. Gain 200 pounds. It's not a big deal as long as you don't waste anything. Just horrible, horrible logic back in that day. Um, yeah, major freeways including. Yeah, somebody was at. I don't know if it was maybe it was my wife was saying, pointing something out on the TV because I don't watch any news, saying that says California, and I just looked up for a second. Maybe that's what was happening. Maybe I should listen to my wife more. Randy, remember years of flash flood, wash trees, branches, roots. Yeah, I did notice that one of the ladies that I know through my wife that passed, that went to one of her church buddies and really good friends. She still lives up in that area where my nephew lives. Showed pictures of the creek coming into Bass Lake, and I've never seen it raging like that ever. And I was up there 20 years. So maybe I guess you guys are getting hammered. Just didn't even realize it. Maybe I ought to call my nephew, see how he's doing. Oatmeal and honey sounds good, Ron John. Do you have any extras? What did Ron John say? I'm hungry now. Okay. What did I do? Hungry now. Time for oatmeal and honey. Yeah, I'm out. I've got to order some more. I've got I don't know if you can see it, very little. Usually I'll put like a teaspoon in one of the two coffees that I have in the morning. And but I've been giving them away to people that have the virus because my daughters and friends and everything. I've given away all my Lipton tea, the old fashioned Lipton bags, and honey and lemon or lime. The now they say is for that sore throaty feeling they're getting from the virus. It's the best thing that they can do for them. I think it's about 6 or 7 days. Bobby will, I'm sure, come on. We're going to get together here shortly, I think. I think Jai is going to be free today, I think, if she tests negative, and then we'll probably get together. I'd like to go out to dinner maybe Friday or Saturday night. There's a good barbecue place that has like beef and stuff. I think I did a video on it before. Let's see what Daz is saying. Hey, real quick. Hey, traveler, flooding along California, north to south. Wow, I guess my wife was right. I better listen to her from now. California looks worse than Thailand. Wow, trees getting knocked down because of the wind in the whole state. Son of a gun. I guess I got to start listening to her. Palm Springs area. They're amazing. Wow. All right. I don't watch any news, man. I guess I'm going to have to. But I got people like Randy that are on the ground. So every 2 days I can get updated on what's going on around. And Gray's in the States too. I think the depression of the U.S. caused a lot of this. Eat what you can. Be thankful that you don't waste. That has passed from my grandparents to parents, and now everyone eats double. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that, Logan. It's just a horrible thing. Like I said, you have to be smart about it. I mean, the kids can say, "Oh, I've had enough," and then in the second breath say, "Can I have 2 scoops of ice cream?" Uh, but I think everybody's pretty much smart enough to know that. Daz, I'm sure they will have a state of emergency. Yeah, I'm sure they will. They they love to. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I sold that house to my nephew. He loved that house from the first time that me and my wife when we bought it 20 years ago, and he had to pay an extra 500 above everything else $500 just for fire insurance. $500 a month for freaking fire insurance. It's ridiculous. Now I had a lot of fires burn right up to my property, granted, but they're amazing up there. The firemen are top notch. State of emergency was declared over the weekend. Wow. When are you going back there before you come here? Are you still in Texas, Daz? I think you're still in Texas. Let's see. What did Randy say? The most people, Californians, is glorious. Much needed the rain. Yeah, I would imagine they did need the rain, but when it comes down like that, I'm sure there's a lot of people that are the other way. They don't need it anymore. Robbie's saying it's getting hit with a storm, much needed. Yeah, I know a lot of people in California have been saying. I'm sure most of them are the farmers down in the Central Valley and stuff like that. I don't think they're getting the water well. I guess they better be careful what you hope for, wish for. Is that the true statement? Uh, okay, I'm caught up. Wow. Okay. Robert's saying I can't wait to get back to California, finish jet lag, and then headed to Arizona, then Missouri for a bit. You're just a world traveler, Robert Mack. Yeah, word your office flooded. I go back and yeah, you're saying you're traveling back to the States, right? Wow, that sucks. Gotta go. All right, David. Hope everything's going well for you. I know it can't be top of the world, but hope you hang in there, brother. I got back. Oh, you're back. Okay, cool. And when are you coming? You got to remind me again. I'm old. Is it March? March or April? Yeah, figure that out. I got to do some traveling too. I got to see what's going to happen with the knees and how that's going to go, and then kind of schedule my traveling around that. Oh, you're going to be for 2 months. Wow. Okay, that's a long time. Santa Maria. Okay. Welcome back, Randy. Randy's welcome you back to California. But I think you were coming about that time, and I think Jake's coming back April, May, or something. May maybe. A lot of people coming right about that time, so I'm going to try to make the meetups that they're putting together in John Tim, Mitch, and Tom, and although I know they changed it from the Wombat to a 1668, I'm going to get that wrong. The restaurant looks cool. In fact, Robbie and Mike's did their Saturday morning live stream. If you guys aren't aware of that, at 8 o'clock every Saturday, the spot. Somebody can drop the link to that. They did it from there for a while, and then I've seen some of the stuff. I'm sure James and I don't know if James and them got a video out yet of the meetup, but it looked nice. It's got an awesome view. Awesome view. There it was, 1669. Thanks, Robbie. Yeah, it looked like a nice place. Yeah, Dave coming back the end of March. Okay. April, and then I got to figure it out. I mean, I got to get back and see my mom. I think we talked about it the other day. She's not doing good. I did notice that the WhatsApp is what I stay in contact with her on, because she used that when she came to visit me in Costa Rica in 2015 with her and her friends. They had a ball too. They were there for 2 weeks. It she's just not doing good. I can see the thing on WhatsApp is it's got down in the little right hand corner. There's a check and it's clear. And when they actually receive it, it's two clear checks. And when they actually look at it and read it, they turn white. So you can actually tell if somebody's doing it. And she just doesn't want to talk. She's not doing well, but she is looking at him. So that's kind of cool. But I got to get back there. I think she's waiting to see me, and then she's going to do whatever she, wants to do. Hopefully she can get better, but I don't think she wants to be where she's at. So we'll see what happens. I'll obviously do a video if I go back to the States. Somebody's doing something. Can you guys hear that? Anyone here in Chiang Mai? I'm headed there tomorrow. That's a place I'd never been. Hey, Mike's Waves, how you doing? Glad you could stop by. How are you doing? You're still on that same time too? March, April, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. I'll take my last sip here. I should have brought over another can. Robert's asking also. Hopefully March. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't. I was going to. What did I checked the? I might try to make that one in case people were wondering where's it. Today's the 11th. It's on the 4th of February. The next meetup. I don't know where they're going to have it, but I'm sure that they will. That they will put it up somewhere. Facebook, something. YouTube. Somebody will do something on it. Tom's usually. He's right there on the ground, so he'll post something on where it's going to be. Keep pushing, yeah, exactly. So I don't think it really held you up that much, right, Mike's? Maybe a month. I think you were going to come in February anyway, right? If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. Ubantani for 2 more weeks, and Pattaya, here we come. That's right. You're going to be there for how long? 2 months. You guys rented a place for, or 1 month? I can't remember. That's going to be awesome. I think you guys are going to enjoy that. I've got a sneaking suspicion. Being discharged to my daughter's house Friday to finish healing. Cool. Dave, you never come to the meetups one. Yeah, I know. And I might not make this one, the one on the 4th, but I'm going to try like heck. And I do, and I really do. And I'm kind of, I feel bad about that too, because I've been wanting to meet Robert for 2 years now, or 3 years, however long it's been. And Andy. And Andy's been here. And Robert, I think this is your second time. I don't know. I've lost track, but I got to just force myself. But I will, I hope, meet you very soon. I got to meet Bobby, which was awesome. And I know you guys have met a couple of times in the States. So I don't know. So Meow's thinking of you. Mike's 4th February next meetup. Do we know where yet, Tom, or not yet? Is it going to go back to the Wombat? Is it going to be a totally different place? Or will we find out a week before it happens? Not that it really matters. I mean, if you're in the John Tiem area, it's 3 minutes here, 5 minutes there, 10 minutes here, 12 minutes, doesn't take much. Hey, James, how you doing? And hi, I'm recovering surgery. Wow. Okay, I hope you're feeling well or better. I know, but I wanted to meet you. Things just didn't work out. I think once I get this yard done, this yard is really aggravating me, and he's not here today. The moat is yay wide and so deep because it starts on this side of the yard, goes all the way around, and then all the way out the front of the property. So with the drop, it starts at 4 inches and ends at, 1.5 feet up by the front gate. And then they'll put a bottom in it and build block up, and then there'll be a concrete top with the holes in it to walk on, and all my water will go out there. So I'll be happy when that's over, but it's going to be, they've got at least 2 weeks worth of work left on that. Digging that thing by hand they're about 10 feet from the front wall now, so they'll be done with that tomorrow if they come. So anyway, that's kind of screwed me up a lot. Let's see. We're saying hi. Let's see. Okay, still can't put on my weight. It's really been 3 weeks. It's only been 3 weeks. Cool. Waiting on Mitch. Okay. Well, we'll find out. I bet you. I imagine at least a couple of weeks before is what happened the last time, I think. 7 to 10 days, something like that. 7 to 14 days is my. I'm only guessing, so don't hold me to it. Somebody will say, Dave said exactly 14. No, but you'll find out in plenty of time to get there. That will take 4 months, really. Robert, got to run. All right, Robert. Thanks for stopping by. Mike's, take care. Give it time. Yeah, exactly. We're saying hi. Me and John Tim for a month. Okay, cool. And I'll definitely be, I'm sure, over in that area. You guys will probably be traveling also. I don't think you're just going to sit there, are you? You might. I don't know. Take the scooter. I want to meet Robert Mack in person. I want to meet someone I can look up to since I'm only 6'4". Yeah, you'll definitely be able to look up to them. Hey, there you go. Please don't run. You'll scare people. How you doing, Internet Monster? Hey, there's Maui. Were your ears burning? I was talking about you a little bit. How that's how I met Bo Adventures. I'm gonna do those pickles. I think I had like somebody mentioning something to me, talking about my kitchen and my faucet breaking or whatever. And I think Joe had the same problem. I bought mine from Lasada, and you can't find the hoses aren't the same size. So I don't know if they come from Taiwan or so. I don't know, whatever it is. I got to buy a whole new faucet deal. I'll probably do that today, but I didn't think about the Thai kitchen. So all those little cucumbers, I'll make some pickles and do a video and force you guys, the 50 of you that that watched it, force you to watch another one. I'm going to Oxnard to see a friend this year, and hopefully we can meet. Yeah, there you go. That's a stone's throw. Saying goodbye. Have a great day. Cheers, Robert. Just watched your walk on the pier. I haven't watched that one yet. Sounds good. There you go. Up or down for a trip to LA. Cool. That'd be nice if you guys meet up. We were out late last night. Woke up late. How many sailfish did you guys catch hooking? They hooked a black marvin off Phuket in 2019. Wow. Bent the hook and lost it. Yeah, they could be absolute monsters. We caught 4, and I caught 1, Tim caught 2, and Aaron caught 1. And we lost 1 and lost like on when we were going out, they were trolling for like tuna and whatever, so some kind of a jack or something. We lost 2 of those. Aaron was on 1 and Tim was on the other. But I didn't realize the fishing was that good, to tell you the truth. It was awesome. That boat, if you get a chance to go out with them, Jerry and Andrew runs the thing, and it's awesome. I keep saying awesome. Just the experience, the professionalism, the boat itself. He had that boat built. It's 62 foot. I've never been on a sports fisher, and I don't think it's actually considered a sports fisher. It might be something else named wise, but the cockpit in the back is 4 times as big as any sports fisher I've been on. It was enjoyable, and they put us on the fish for sure. So if you ever get a chance, I'm going to schedule one for next year. So I'll keep you in mind, and if you drop in occasionally, I'll put it in there when we're going to go. Try to get 6-8 people. I won't fish, so I've done it a lot. So the people that go, because there probably should be maybe 4 or 5 that are fishing. So if you want to go on just a cool ride and excellent lunch and great people, we'll have a bunch of fun. You did catch a bunch of small tuna. Yeah, I was hoping, because that's what I was just ordered, frozen bluefin or yellowfin. Can't remember what it is, from one of the people in Bangkok. So it should be here Saturday. I'm Gonna see how it was. I did a video on raw. It's almost like a pokey um, salmon. I do the same thing with tuna, and I'm trying to get healthy. So I've lost maybe a couple of kilo, and I'm injecting that some stuff that's supposed to be for diabetes that helps you, and it sure is helping me. So we'll see. I had a very good gear, all Penn Internationals. About I had beat up Penn Centers. Yeah, I didn't really, I didn't know the fishing was that good, and I guess it's better. He said better. I want to say September, October. I guess September, October, or the last 3 months of the year, or 4 months of the year. You might know better. It sounds like you've been uh, you've been there quite a few times. I really enjoyed myself. We had a good time, um, but we're going to try to do it August, September, October of next year. I'm going to try to put one together. We'll see what happens. What did I say Spanky was? Two can play the game. Spanky, what are you guys what are you guys talking about? I'm missing something? I missed something that Spanky's got going, but I'll catch up. Krabby is the sail. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Because I went to, which was supposed to be the sailfish capital of the world. When I was younger, we took all the general contractor. I went down to Cabo San Lucas when Cabo San Lucas was still an actual fishing village. The Finisterre was pretty much the only hotel there, if you're familiar with sports fishing there. Well, we went to Manzanillo, and that was supposed to be the sailfish capital of the world. And they were catching them by the dozens and releasing. But I didn't go. I didn't go out when we were there. But that's good to know. Krabby, I would next time I'm in Krabby, if I go with the family, I can go out for a day or something. I didn't realize the fishing was that good. What I would be more, and maybe you can let me know, where's the best for tuna and what time of year? And I'm not talking about yellow tail or anything like that. I'm talking about sushi eating, bluefin, yellowfin, if they have that here. I don't even know. You might know. Let's see. I missed a lot. So Maui, the point I was making was I was talking about Bo. So that's why I want to know if your ears were burning. She was here earlier. I don't think she's here now. I don't know if you know, she brought me 3 kilos of, I bought 3 kilos of the small ones, and I'm going to make pickles this afternoon. We'll see how that goes. Refrigerator pickles. It's like the easiest thing in the world. Once you've seen it done, you'll make them. You'll never buy pickles again. Put it that way. I vacationed in Manzanillo 3 years ago, right before COVID. Yeah, when we went there, God, this is 30 years ago, I guess, maybe more. And it was right after Bo Derek and what's his name did 10. That's the beach that she was running on with the beads in her hair flowing. I think it was 10. They had just filmed that. We went the next year there. I imagine it's a whole different place now. They were all fishing villages 40 years ago, 50 years ago even. They were actual, when you told your wife you were going to a little fishing village in Mexico, it wasn't one of the top destinations in the world now with, 500 of the, what do you call them when you, all inclusives and everything else there. Like I said, the Finisterre, and there was the 10-year span that we went there, then they got about 8 or 10 or 20 in that, or maybe more. And I forget the name of the other one that we went to. But the fishing was always the best. Mainly tuna, marlin, whether it be striped marlin or blues, and Dorado. What else was there? The fishing was off the hook 40 years ago. Just unbelievable. Yeah, Dudley Moore. That's right. He died, right? Like, all these people are dead now. Really sucks. All these people that I watched growing up that were close to my age or whatever, they're gone. Yeah. But let's see. Correct, Dave. It's a major. Yeah, I bet. I haven't been there, but I know it was pretty much nothing. We went into town and they were 3-story high. The roads were this wide, and the bar that we were going to down at the end where all the girls were dancing was way in the distance, a little light. When we got there, there was two 16-year-old kids with M16s and sitting out front, and no one even wanted to get out of the 12 people we had in a Volkswagen van. I think me and one other guy got out. Everybody else went back to the resort. It was desolate, but it was fun. Let's see, finished Cabo early 2000. Kochi, yeah, unbelievable. The mahi was just you could go out and just a little panga and get the thing so full it would damn near sink in. Yeah, if you wanted to do that. We didn't. We caught what we needed to eat. Some of the guys caught more because they were having it frozen and flown home. But we stayed at the Finisterre. We would bring the Dorado and the tuna and rooster. We would bring up to them, and they would cook it up fresh right there. Make us like 3-5 different garlic sauce, this sauce, that sauce, butter. And it was just phenomenal. Back in the day, it was fun. I've been a couple of times on a cruises, maybe 15 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, and it changed. It's really changed. But I went into like Cabo Wabo and that kind of stuff. All that stuff in there never existed. I'll tell you what. Here's the biggest thing. From the first time that I went there to the last time I went there, street tacos on the street in the cart, right? 10 for $1 the first time I went, $1 a piece the last time I went. So you can see how it hit and how things changed there. The tacos were the same because we'd go out and we'd buy when we'd go out fishing. We'd buy, I don't know, there was 2 boats, 10 of us, and we'd buy 100 tacos. So they were happy to see us coming, whether they were $1 a piece or 10 for $1. They liked seeing us. Going to a Thai wedding. Yeah, I've been to a few of those. I enjoyed them. I enjoyed that. Did Ron John leave? I didn't even notice. Sorry, Ron. Take it easy. All right, here's Spanky. Can hold the chat. The bear needs to run. All right. Take it easy, Chris. But I don't know how much. What are we at? Hour and 15 minutes. I'll go a little while. I don't have anything. I think I have one more sip here. I mean, I could get up and actually get one, but I didn't. Did I say hi to you, E.T.? I don't know if I said hi to you or not. But yeah, so we'll see what happens with that. But I am going to definitely do that. If you guys do watch the second part of the fishing deal, gives you all the information on the boat. I would highly recommend that boat. If you would, I never ask anybody to share anything. If you would share that one, I would appreciate it. They gave us that trip. We just tipped the crew. Aaron put it on. It's his brother-in-law and sister-in-law that own the boat. Great people. If you would watch that, put in the comments if you're interested in next year, so I can keep track of everybody. So when it comes time, I can let everybody know what it is. But I never ask anybody to share anything, but I'd appreciate it if you would. That one, they were great, and I know. I mean, it's 100% me recommending that boat. Not a question, not even a vague thing like, oh, I don't know. No, it's top notch. Gotta go. All right, traveler. You have a good day. Also, tell your wife we said, or everybody said hello. Hope she's feeling well today. Yeah, it was, Brandy, man. I'm telling you. And I still saved it all. When I first put that video together, it was 40 minutes long. And I got crap from a bunch of people that I value their opinion, said it's way, way, way too long. And I think even at 13 or 14 minutes, they still believed it was too long. But I wanted it for the fishing, for the people that do actually sports fish. I wanted to see them the release, the catch, see the boat a lot more. So, and goodbye. He's got to run. It's all right, Logan. Thank you for coming by. Appreciate it. I'm not going to go all that much longer anyway. Maybe another little while. If anybody's got any, I should put the. Let me put the link in case somebody wants to. Maybe, like I said, I just need to see you and. In case anybody's interested, there it is. I think it's there. Or if anybody has any questions or anything about anything, by all means, hit me up. Let's see. You ever find the place? No, no, and I gave it to my wife, and like I said, I'm thinking about this back here, and I'm not going to make them to sell. I'm just not into that unless my wife ends up taking them and the money goes to her and to the kids. They're basically going to be to give to you guys. Give them out to members, to subscribers, to whoever. And the members, you got like up to 30s. Let me check. 37 or 38. I can't remember. Let me go there real quick. And just for the heck of it, let's see. Where are you? How come? Oh, they changed that now. Oh, wow. Okay, the whole monetization thing has changed. It doesn't say this is in my studio I'm looking at right now. It doesn't, in case anybody's a YouTuber out there, in my studio, it doesn't say monetization anymore. It says earn. And then when I pulled it up, now it's giving me all sorts of different ways. Get started on the short feed ads, get started on shopping, super for the thing. Okay, so it's a whole, I'll have to do that afterwards. Memberships. Where are we at? Because I know that we're well above the 30. 37, up 32%. I know some people buy them, but there wasn't that many. There was only 4. It's up to 30, so we're $6 a month above our deal for the kid. So the kid gets his 1,000 baht every month. He's going to get his 1,000 baht regardless whether we have whether we have enough members or not. But if you guys want to become a member, become a member. I don't, like I said, I'm going to probably have shirts made. I will, now that I'm making more content, maybe I will release more members only type video. I just hate to do that because I figure everybody's a member if you're subscribed. So it's kind of weird for me to do that. What I'll usually do is I'll release it for a while until usually only 10 or 12 of the members watch it, and then I release it to everybody. So you get to see it early, I guess. I don't know. Is that a perk? I guess it's a perk. Yeah, I made a bunch a while ago and gave them away. The ones that my wife sent me, I don't know how to find them. They're on a cheap shirt, Maui, and you might know. Let me see if I can find it. I think it's on. Oh, I know where it is. All right, let me go back here. Let me go down to line. There it is, right there. And let me bring that up. Where'd it go? Come on. Oh, what happened? Oh. Okay, let me try this again. Oh, there's my list. This was the actual picture that she took in my backyard. Let's see if it'll come. There it is. Let's see if I can. Oh, wow, that's big. Okay, let me come back to you guys now. Let me share. Where's sharing? There's sharing. Share screen. Share screen. Channel. How come I don't see it there? New tab. Yeah, I don't see it. How come? All right, I got to send it to someplace. I don't know how to do that. Let me see. All right, I'll talk about something else as we're gone. Or if you guys shirts, yeah, they get a bunch of shirts, right? All right, let me put this down. Cancel. Screen sharing was canceled. I don't know why it didn't come up. I don't know how. I think I have to save this to my pictures. Let's see if I can do that. Share, save as. There we go. Save as in um, my shirt. Where's it at? Downloads. Okay. Now let me see. See what I'm missing. Yeah, I know they get a bunch of shirts. They sell them, but they're like expensive, right? Everybody that I've seen, they're like 1,000 baht, right? $30. I can't do that. I don't. I just. Now these are real cheap. My wife said she got a hundred baht a piece. Now they're not good quality by any means. They're the one picture that I'm trying to find and bring up is pictures of the workers because it actually had "Gotta Love Thailand" Santa Claus on there with the American flag, and it had in Thai something written, and it had their phone number. So in case you want to get a pool dug or whatever you want to get done, it was advertisement for both "Gotta Love Thailand" and for them. So got your channel back. Why did she lose it? What did I miss? Jake saying hi, everybody. Uh, Thank you very much, Bill. I don't know how level 2 happened. I think I did it by accident. I'm in there. I like to look at all the crap, especially when I'm bored. And I think I clicked something a while back, and it created that. But yeah, they were cheap, cheap. Because how much did you say they were for a good shirt? And I could actually get the shirt. It's right be. I found one of them in the pile right behind me. But they're nothing to write home about. I want a better quality, but if I could get them for even $250 each or something, 300 even. What's that? $10. I don't have a problem with giving those away. These were so cheap. I mean, I should get it. I never even played with it. Probably by the time that I could blank out the screen and go over there, I could be way quicker than me trying to find them. But anyway, it's a shirt. I like this. I kind of getting the input that people liked it. It was okay. Because I'm not an artist by any means. But I got to go to the Instagram. Is that what Logan said something about a thing for a hat or something? So I gotta do that, and I might get that made. I might get a whole coffee cups and everything, but I think they're all going to be giveaway. I'm going to leave it up to my wife, who's in charge of all that, and I definitely want them for giveaway. But if she wants if she wants to sell them, and somebody actually wants to buy it for a reasonable amount, I can't sell anything for $30 US. I think that's way out of line. And I'm sure it's not. I'm sure the quality of the shirts and the people that are selling them, that's what they have to do to make a buck. I just don't need to make a buck. So my wife does. Of course, it'll go back to the children. So I got 11 for three. So what is that? 300, two, between 275 and 300 each, right? Is my math is horrible. So that's not bad. That's not bad. And they're nice shirts. Was it a logo on the front and the back? Because I'm thinking this on the back and then like a little one of this on the front and a nice lightweight shirt. And see, but I don't know what sizes to get either. Seems like most of the people that want that or that are subscribed are all not from Thailand, so they're going to be like regular size. So they need like a 4X to be a medium. So I'm gonna have to check into the sizing too. How did you do the sizing? I know the one that Robert Mack was talking about. They were saying they had like 4 and 5X uh, Australian sizes, or real sizes. Because I think a 6X in Thai, I still can't get into, or if I can, it's just barely. It's like an extra large or something, or a 1X, and I'm definitely a 2X. But we'll see what happens too. I got to lose the weight, and I've got to keep it off. So it's got to be a lifestyle change for me. But Annette, are you here? I don't see her. Maybe she's not. I have my. Well, I have to go on my computer to see if she's here. Type her name at in the or at Nanette and see if it comes up if she's still here. She would answer if she's still here. I think. I would imagine, but I didn't know she lost her channel. That's how much in the link I am in the deal. Hey Alex, how you doing? Glad you could make it. We're just sitting here rambling, talking about shirts, and I might make a shirt out of just to give away out of that logo. It says "Got to Love Thailand" down below here, but you can't see that across the back of a shirt, maybe, or something. People want them. I want to give them away. Like I said, I'll leave it up to my wife whether she wants to make 10 baht on a shirt. I'll leave that totally up to her. Dim Media, I haven't seen you in a while. You're finally awake. Good to see you. But yeah, I'm not an artist or anything, but that's how bored I've been lately. I'm taking those shots that mine's every day. I never did. Yeah, we did find out the one that one of the other subscribers here is taking. There's only one a week for a month. I don't know how many James did. I was under the impression his wasn't every day, and mine's every day. It's kind of a pain in the ass. I'm going to ask my doctor when I go in, is there another one that is once a week? Maybe he doesn't want me to be on that one. I don't know. He's real protective of me. The man likes me. He's a saint. There's no doubt. But I've lost a couple of kilos. I'm eating healthy, so I'm going to get back in the gym, and maybe I'd love to box again, but I think my knees are too shot to do anything like that. But it's a hell of a workout, that's for sure. But until my knees are fixed, I think I'm just gonna just some light weight and get on the cardio on the bike and maybe get into some decent health. I got to, so we'll see. But that's all we've been talking about. What else do we talk about? Somebody can remind me. We're rambling as usual on this channel. I hope you're well. Hope Miley's well. She's only done a couple of videos. What's up with her? She needs to stay on that so she can get some dough from it. Because that's what as far as I'm concerned. Thai people that want to make a little extra money, this is the platform to be on. Even if people don't like it, that's tough shit. So I hope that all the people that do well, Bo Adventures, everybody that's on there, all the Filipinas, support their channels. You want to give them something. I hope they supplement their income, and it would be nice if they could make their income from YouTube. I think Fa does. Well, but a lot of them don't. So anytime you can support them, whether it be Miley or the gals from the Philippines. If somebody here has got Miley's and Alex's link, please put it up. She's had the flu. That makes sense. Louis Thai. For me, no, I can't kick anything. I can box, but that's about as far as it goes. My hands, I can do. My feet, no. I'm lucky I could stand on these two legs. Well, I hope she feels better if she's listening. I don't know if she's listening. Hi, Miley, if you're listening. Do a video on what it's like for Miley to have the flu, and or do a short. Got to keep them up, man. I don't. Here, I'm one telling everybody what to do, and I don't follow my own advice. Yeah, I don't think it would be a good one for me, Alex. Not at all. There we go. Thanks, Scott. You're the man. And Alex's. All right, cool. I've been a supporter of Alex and Miley when she started, and Alex is top notch. I'm still planning. I want to. I'd like to do more to meet you next time I come there than the 2 minutes hello inside the meetup. Maybe we'll have dinner or lunch or something the next time I come. But one of the good ones, like I said, if you see anybody on this channel and people are dropping links for them, they're the good guys. So by all means, um, subscribe to them. It doesn't cost anything, and watch their videos, because I think that most of the people that watch this channel were on the same wavelength. Although it was really weird, man. I got quite a few. I'm just getting into trying to figure out how to look in all the stuff in my YouTube, whatever it is, and the younger people are watching. They may not be jumping on here and stuff, but I'm talking the 25 to 35 has come way up in percentage, and it's also like 80% men, 20% women now. So that's freaking awesome. So hey Jake, how you doing? Glad you could make it. Dave closing in. Yeah, getting there. Still quite a few away. It'll be a while. Like I said, I don't think live stream channel, which I basically consider this one, is going to get a bunch of subscribers. Which I don't. It doesn't matter to me. As long we've got the core, and the more that we can add and meet up, that's all I want to meet more people here in Thailand. Help them if I can. With any kind of visa help or anything, or steer them in the right directions. Again, like I said, you always got to check it out no matter who you're watching on YouTube. Go to the government, say, is this true? Is that? Look it up, verify it for yourself, and then proceed with what you're going to do. But I enjoy doing that, helping people like that. He really is Santa Claus. Yeah, yeah. You're glad you didn't know me 30 years ago, Alex. I was a real idiot. But I am not anymore. I'm happy to say. Those were around 40 years ago. The alcohol was the main ingredient that I needed to get away from. But like I said, I can still drink. Luckily, I can have a margarita or two margaritas with my Mexican food, which is my passion, and then go straight to soda water and not have a problem with that. So I'm lucky. But yeah, instant a-hole, just add alcohol or drugs for that matter. But thank you. I enjoy my life. I'm happy with the way that I ended up from. I want to say from my wife that passed and my wife, my present. She's taught me a lot about Sabai, and how to not do anything, not aggravate people, not walk away from stuff, which is just not my, hasn't been my way of life. It's very hard. And I think actually Alex did a video on how you need to just not be confrontational with anybody to the point of where it's going to get physical. And that's what I hope for. But to back down is a different deal. To walk away, I consider that different than backing down. It's like, listen, you're hammered. Let me buy you a beer. Go relax. I don't want any problems, and go do your deal. Then, second, third time, then there's a problem. But I don't want to take the chance, man. What do I do if I got kicked out of Thailand? I mean, my family's here, my Thai family, my wife, my life pretty much now. So do I want to jeopardize that? No. But I'm not the kind of person that I think that you would want to back into a corner, especially if I don't want any, deals. I don't like you. and that's okay. You don't have to like me, but go your own way. Is I'm hoping that any meeting that I get with any person that I don't like can take that with and go their own way. This fighting or anything, any kind of physical deal is not my way of life now at all. And if you guys get it, I don't know what Alex has done so many videos now, but he did do a video on that, and it was a very good one actually. And you shouldn't. I mean, we're all retired. Most of us are retired here in Thailand. So what we're living the life, we're living the dream, and there's no reason for it. And like my wife says, they're barking dogs. Let them bark, and come home or be here when I get home from work. She doesn't want me to. I'm living in Vietnam now because I can't come to Thailand anymore. You want to come visit me? But hopefully not. Hey, Robert Mack, good, cool. Glad you could make it. What do we got? We still got 17 people here. I might go a few more minutes. Like I said, I don't have them in the backyard. I do want to do the pickling, so I'll do the pickling. Uh, let's see. Jake said, I'm much more diplomatic than I was in my 20s and 30s. Speed back, and yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was a different time back then too, Jake, right? I mean, but I was an asshole too, so that didn't help. But now I don't consider myself that. I don't consider myself a bad person, even though some people say that I am, I guess. I don't know. I think I treat people the way that they treat me. And for the most part, all the people that I've met, and not even for the most part, everybody that I've met in Thailand have been great people. And hopefully they're all going to be that way. And I think they will. I mean, if you see them up on here, when Jake's been on here a few times, quite a bit, and Brock and Mitch and whoever, Mark and Tom, they're the same people, and I consider them friends. And I don't know, I'm retired and I'm keeping this deal just like it is right now. I'm a happy man. So let's see. T-Sen, good morning. I'm a lover. Yeah, exactly. So it should be. I can't wait for you to get back. And everybody's good? Your wife's good? Everybody's feeling better? I know that they were kind of ill or something. Dave, you're something. Yeah, thanks, Scott. Uh, I hope so. Like I said, I've changed, and I think it's for the better. There's another channel that I absolutely like wholeheartedly tell you guys to do that. If you're into family stuff, fishing, hunting, good channel, there's the one you want right there. Oh, let's see. I think I'm caught up on everything. And Jake sent us over to meet you. Yeah, I know, it was awesome, wasn't it? It was good times. I wish it would have been I wish I could have went out that night. I should have made it out that night with you guys, and I think that would have been awesome. And next time I'm going to force it. It's just like I have more energy now, and I don't know whether it's a shot deal or maybe I'm eating the right foods and not eating junk, and I don't know, but I feel way more energetic. So hopefully my lifestyle will change. Like my knees hurt, but I want to get out and walk. So I don't know if it's psychosomatic or whatever, or it's all in my mind. I don't care as long as this is going to be a lifestyle and this is what you need to do. I'll be happy. Update: wife at orthopedic today. Nothing tragic. Some bracing and some physical therapy. Cool. Good to hear. Good to hear. Let's see and everything. Okay, I'm caught up. That wasn't hard. Well, they jumped up to 21 for a minute. Now it came back down to 17. People are popping in and out. But yeah, so I don't know. We'll see how it works. I'm going to weigh myself the next live stream, the morning of the next live stream in 2 days, and we'll see where I'm at. But I can tell you, I know I've lost over 2 now. It was at 1.5 or so, and I think it's well over 2. And I think that's usually the norm in my past life. The first couple of weeks is drastic, and then it kind of tapers off. I think it's kind of fairly normal for everybody. Scott with the links. Yeah, Scott's on top of it, man. Jake said, you've been going to too many doctors and stuff. You've been missing the live streams. Jake is really good with the links. Also, all the guys said that. and gals that I have as moderators. I think everybody in here is a moderator. Looks like it, doesn't it? Oh God, I'm horrible. But that's just over the time that from when I started. I just started making them. They all deserve it. They watch out for my rear, so that helps. Cool, good to hear. You'll like it, I think, Robert. Good channel. All right, let's see. I'm caught up. We talked about that. I didn't show the shirt. Maybe before I go, because they were. I want to say she got 12 of them for 1,000 baht. The shirts, but they're real thin and they're a tee. They're long sleeved or mid sleeved type deal, like a baseball jersey. I want to say is what it looks like to me. And why is my fan stop? My fan stopping must mean it's time to stop. I don't know what it did. I don't know. I'll worry about it here in a minute. Let's see. Linkorama. Yeah, that's right. Jake does. I learned from Jake. There you go. See? Mornings. Okay. Question. Andy's got a question. Have any of you guys been to Egypt? I'm thinking about going there. I have not, although it's always been a fascination of mine in the biggest way. The pyramids, and even with everything that they did. Every time I used to watch all the specials on National Geographic and whatever came on about the pyramids and the tombs. It totally intrigued me throughout my whole life, and I've never been there. It would be I don't know what it's like. It would be a no-brainer if I got the opportunity to go there. I think you have to do with them is whether there's anybody fighting. I think is whether to go or not. I don't know, Andy, but I always have. They were on top of it. How many thousands of years ago, and they knew what the medicinal properties of marijuana was. I mean, I can imagine every time I see a movie and walking around like that with them building stuff, I'm totally intrigued. Totally. I don't know if you're like that, but I'm a freak on the pyramids. Yeah, Maui says, been there. Can recommend a great tour guide, Andy. There you go. Because I don't know. Everything that I've heard is like you don't want to go there when this one and that one's fighting this one or that one or something. And I could be wrong. You mean you're not subscribed? Good morning, James. But and I know that James put out a short, and I think he has to put a short out now every 13 seconds because everything's changing with the new how to get to Thailand laws. But I think the last one James put out and the ones I've seen is nothing. In fact, I think some of the advertisements and stuff Thailand's putting out is just come on to Thailand. You don't have to do shit. So I think they changed their mind, which I think is awesome, especially for the people that want to travel that aren't jabbed. So, but the last short I seen that James put out, and a couple other people was no restrictions, just for this minute. 5 minutes from now, that's not guaranteed. Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot about that. Been everywhere. So if you guys want to know, and Maui's in here, or go to Maui's channel and subscribe, you can find out where you need to go and if it's a good place. That's awesome. I forgot about that. But yeah, so I don't know anything else on that part of the deal. I think they got their tail between their legs and they're running for the hills, and they're not going to do anything. They're going to suggest stuff. Wear your mask. Do this. You should have insurance. You should do this. But Here, let's say may get tested if show symptoms. Insurance may be required for some. Official guidelines are out now. Wow, cool. Okay, so depending on what you do, and I mean, none of that stuff makes sense to me. Again, here I am, my pea brain. When I got vaccinated for smallpox, it was so I did not get smallpox. When I got vaccinated for this virus, I still get this virus and I can still spread it. So what the hell difference does it make whether I've been vaccinated or not? If I can still carry it and I can still give it to you, what the hell is the logic in that? There's absolutely no logic. And I kind of pride myself on being a logical person. But if they could say it, oh, but you have less chance of giving it to somebody. Oh, no, I never heard that. You've got it. You can give it to somebody, So I don't know. I know Bobby came in. Bobby got it. He's been doing 7-day lockdown. So is his wife and his sister-in-law, So he said it's like a cold. Just treat the damn thing like the flu or the cold and get over it. Get past this stuff. During flu season, do I have to wear a mask? I don't know. It drives me insane because I don't like that freaking mask. Will I wear it? Sure. I don't want to. I'm in their country. I'm going to do what they want me to do. But doesn't make any sense to me any place like that. Didn't make sense to me before in the middle of it though. Oh, you can't come into our restaurant unless you're vaccinated. Why? What does that tell you that I've been vaccinated? It doesn't tell you I don't have it. Doesn't tell you I can't give it to anybody. Never understood it. Still don't to this day. Live their lives. Yeah, I know. Exactly. I mean, if they come out with something and they say that 10 million people died in Thailand from the virus, okay, then we need to do something because people are dropping dead. And if that was the case, I'm sure that it would be every day like it used to be. It would be every day in the news. 363, next day 542, blah, 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 blah. They ain't putting that out. I don't think half of it was true no matter what country put it out. I know it wasn't for the United States. So it just, I don't know. It just aggravates me. And you can look it up in the dictionary and it probably tells you the right thing for vaccination. But in my brain, the way I was brought up, when you're vaccinated, that word, we're going to vaccinate you. We're going to give you a vaccine. And that means that I don't get smallpox. So I don't know. I don't understand their logic. I don't understand it at all. So we'll see. I'm going to get some Sudafed. Snort the stuff like cocaine. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Bobby, we'll probably do a live stream or whatever, but he can give us the whole deal. He's got the new variant deal, him and his wife and the sister. He said it was like I think he might have even said a mild cold, not even a full blown, runny, laying down, feeling like. I mean, I'm sure he didn't feel great, but I'd like to hear what he had to say. So it's the flu. It's a cold. I don't know. Like I said, I'm totally don't understand. I do not understand that at all. It stops. In reality, nothing stops the virus. You can just reduce the risk. Yeah, and I think the risks are not so much of getting it, I think, and giving it, the risk of dying from it, correct? Is that the way that I understand it? Is that if you have it, you have less of a chance of dying when you do get it. But not as far as I know, a less of a chance of getting it and a less of a chance of giving it to somebody else. I don't think. Maybe I'm wrong. Like I said, I don't know. Check with doctors. This is just what I understand, or how I understand it, was that it's for your own benefit. It's for you to have less severe stuff when when you do get it. But I don't know. To tell you the truth, I don't really know of anybody. I don't know anybody that has gotten it that hasn't been vaxxed. So that would be the person you'd want to know how bad was it. Actually, I know that my friend in Udon has it, and he doesn't sound like he's really excited. And I don't know if he's been vaxxed or not. I might ask him if he doesn't care uh, to let me know whether he has or hasn't been. I won't give his name or anything. I'm just curious whether the symptoms were reduced uh, from what it would be if you weren't vaxxed. Correct. What did Dad say? It's not a vaccine; it's a flu shot. Now, if they told me that from the beginning, I would have said, okay, that sounds perfectly normal to me. uh, but yeah, that I can understand more, Dad. If they had done it as a flu shot, I would have said okay. And if they would have treated it that way from the beginning, they probably would have been okay. I don't think a lot of the stuff that they were doing helped. Now, I don't know exactly either because I know Australia, they didn't let pretty much, they were on a lockdown. They didn't let anybody in and out of their country. And they were down to like, one case a week or something. And I'm exaggerating a little bit, but they did contain it, I think, the best. But I don't know. I'm hoping they let everything go. It would sure be nice. I'm not a doctor, but the 2 times I had it per day, zinc, vitamin D. I'm on vitamin D all the time. Vitamin C, bromelain, worked both times. Cool. And like I said, the president of the United States had gotten it way back when the first came out that everybody was supposed to die if you got it, and they gave him all I think the drugs that they treat it with now. And he's an old guy, older than me, I think, isn't he, Trump? And he was fine a week later, 2 weeks later. So I don't know. I guess I guess I shouldn't even be talking about it because that's fueling the fire. But not that anybody watches this channel, but they, I don't know. They need to let it go. Need to let it go. And I don't even think like when Bobby came in, he never went to the hospital, never did anything, just went and did it himself. And I guess if most people had that mentality, okay, I've got this flu, I'm going to sit home because it's contagious and not give it to anybody else until it's gone. I don't know. People sometimes aren't logical or I'm going to go spread it to everybody just because I want to. Idiots. You know, I don't know. We do have idiots in this world. It's amazing the stupidity of some people. I didn't realize that until I was younger, riding around and going bar to bar on how stupid people were and what stupid things they would say. I was amazed. Even back then, I was amazed. I mean, I've lifted up hats on people, and do you have stupid written on your forehead? Uh, because you are stupid. Um, yeah, let's see. How we're in here. Hour and 53 minutes. I'm going to go 7 more minutes to the 2 hour mark, and then call it a day. And then and I still didn't, let me look and see. Today's Wednesday. So actually, I'm going to do it Is there anybody still here? There's one person. I guess I lost my internet. Oh, damn. Um, good night, all. Good night. Oh, it's not like that. I don't know what happened. I lost my internet. I know what happened. I mean, I don't know why it happened. So anyway, we'll. Oh wow, there's 16 people back. Is that right? Is there people back? Dave, did your camera come belly up? No, my camera's in my laptop. I hope not. That was Daz that said that. Everybody left, but now it says 16. Wow. What happened? It says I'm back, but it's not showing me back. Oh, now it is. Huh. All right. Hi, everybody. Just a little short problem. No, I don't think so. It was just, I actually walked out front to see if my father in law had, you know, done something. I put my headphones back on and now they're loose. I got to get a new set of headphones. I've had these for 4 years. They're noise canceling Bluetooth, and I bought them when I was flying back and forth. So I've had them for a long time. But they're, you can see the rubber band if right here. It's actually holding them together. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. So anyway, I was gonna go anyway. It stopped in the time. That's weird because it had to be. Now it still says only an hour and 59 minutes. Hey Andrew, how you doing? Glad you could stop by. I'm getting scared. It's dark in here. Uh, I gotta sharpen my knives now that you come on here. You reminded me again. I have to get out my sharpener and sharpen up my pocket knife and a couple of kitchen knives, and get on those pickles. I'm gonna do that pickling. I guess I'm gonna do a video. I don't know what the lighting's like out in the Thai kitchen. It's saying something about the fan stopped. It's talking about the fan. Oh no, not on my computer. I've got a little USB fan here and battery that I take with me if I'm, for camping and that. But I leave it here so I have my own little fan. I had to get a regular one instead of using the battery up on that. So anyway, so as we were talking, I still think it's. I don't understand how people classify it, but I think Daz has got it. It was a flu shot, and so and leave it at that. If they just say, yeah, it's just a flu shot once a year, But I don't know. And I've never taken a flu shot. The last flu shot I took when there was still a live virus. So how long ago was that? 30 years ago, 40 years ago when they used live virus. They don't do that anymore. Um, so we'll see what's going on. Hey Louis, how you doing? Are you in Cabo? Oh, I will. Thank you very much. Are you in Cabo San Lucas? We're just talking about the fishing down there and the way it was 40, 50 years ago. And Lewis knew exactly what I was talking about when I said the Finisterre and stuff there. Awesome time. I gotta next time you come here, I will make sure that I 100% make it to wherever you're going to be. I thought you were going to be here longer, and I was hoping to get over and do that. I don't know still when I'm going to have to fly out for my mom, but it looks like I was overzealous. But I appreciate it, Lois. Thank you very much. Dave, turn on the light. Is the light off? I'm not. I'm all right, right? But as far as the other stuff, I don't know. I don't even know. What do they do if Lewis is still here? What do they do to get into Mexico? Or does anybody know? If you're traveling from the U.S. or from any place, do they have any kind of restrictions going into Cabo, flying into Cabo? I'd like to go and do some fishing there. now that I did that fishing video, if you haven't had a chance to watch that, Lewis, that boat was awesome. The guy was just phenomenal. I can't wait to do it again. We're going to do it again next year. I'm going to try to put 1, 2, 3, 4, trips together if I can. What is it? Live virus? What? Dead virus? It's still a thing. Yeah, yeah. The one that, what did I get? I got Pfizer. That last one did kick my butt. The Moderna. But you said Kiss. But I don't know. I think I'm done. I'm hoping I'm done having to take, one. Get into Mexico, wait across. Yeah, not hard at all to get there. Is that what you're saying? Hey, Paul, how you doing? If you guys aren't subscribed, Paul has a channel too. He's a teacher. I think you all know. He gave some stuff to the kids here, and they're going to do I told them to do in a short form, and I think I talked to you about it last time. They're going to do that, and I'll send that to you, and you can put it out in your channel, and then I'll put something out here too. He got a bunch of stuff for the kids, writing books, and they love that stuff. So he knew the stuff to get them. I'll be in Cabo this week. I had a family murder. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. No restrictions for Mexico if you're from the U.S. Okay, cool. Well, sorry to hear that the family emergency, but I hope everything's all right with you. Funky cult Moderna. Need the publicity. Yeah, he's going to do a lot of good stuff too. He's got a bunch of stuff that I'm hoping he'll put out some video on when he gets closer to what he's doing. I think he's trying to get video together. He's going to have, stuff for the Thai people to learn English, and some of the stuff's going to be from donations and stuff. He'll explain it, and hopefully he'll put out a video. When he puts out the video, I will push it, and you guys can see what's going on. He has a couple of friends that are willing to back him in doing some of this stuff and teaching. And I've got 6 students for you if you're interested. When we were sitting down at dinner, one of the wives got 2 kids. Another one of her friends has 2 kids. My wife wants our 2 kids. So and somebody else had 2 more. There were 6 at the little dinner gathering that we had. So we'll talk about that. Meat is chickens. What was that? What did I miss? I missed something, right? But anyway, so we'll just to recap everything. The weight thing is going good. I'm going to do another video on what I'm eating. The pickles I'll do today, and then some other stuff that I prepare, salad and scrambled egg and that kind of stuff, and give you a basic. I won't flood you with anything, a gist on what I'm eating and how it's going. And I feel good. I feel healthy. I know I've lost a couple of kilos, and that's good for me because I've been going on the upward swing. So this losing, if I stay on that, I'm not looking to get down to 95 kilos or something stupid. I just can't picture myself there. I was 103 when I came out of the hospital. When I was walking around with the kids, I was like 114, 112, and I don't even know what that is, 220, 215, I don't even know. I'd like to be somewhere around 205, 210. I think I felt pretty good. It also depends on how much time I'm spending in the gym. If I'm going to the gym 7 days a week, which I don't think I'm going to. I'll start out heavy, do it every day for 2 weeks to get all the acid and shit out of these old muscles to where I'm in a lot of pain. And then probably 3 days a week, something like that. And we'll see how it goes. Fattening them up for you. Must be the chicken thing. I'm missing something. Jake's, what did Dad say? Jake, You're getting like Nikki. You said good, right? About 20 minutes ago. Yeah, I haven't seen Nikki. I hope everything's all right with Nikki. Nikki hasn't been around. I know that she had injured herself a little bit and fell, I think, but I think she's okay. I hope you're okay, Nikki. If you watch any of this, I'll have to send her something. And I haven't seen a bunch of videos flooding out like she used to. So I think she maybe is recovering from something. We'll all keep her in our prayers. Would be a good thing. All right, everybody. It's been an hour and 10 minutes. I think that's long enough. My only one failure. I don't know if this internet doesn't drop that much. I've been pretty lucky, especially doing all the live streams that I do. But we'll bring up Richard from Richard Travel, who did my intro and outro, and we'll do his outro. Thanks everybody. If you're subscribed, thank you for subscribing. If you're not, think about it. Doesn't cost anything. Come in, meet the people, have some fun, and I will catch everybody on the next one.